Welcome to Code Map. Today I'm going to discuss daily Leetcode challenge summary ranges. Now let us discuss the let's discuss the question. You are given a sorted unique integer array nums. A range A B is the set of all the integers from A to B inclusive. You have to return the smallest sorted list of ranges that cover all the numbers in the array exactly. That is, each element of nums is covered by exactly one of the range, and there is no integer x such that x is one of the range but not in nums. It is also mentioned that if you are creating a range AB and if A is not equal to B, then you have to return output as A arrow B. And if A is equal to B, means you have created a range A B and A is equal to B, then you have to simply return A. You have to not use A arrow A. Okay, now let's see example discuss. Here you are given 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. Now you can see that 0, 1, 2, you can make a set of this, uh, where the starting of set will be 0 and ending of the set will be 2. After that, there is a breakage, and after that it is 4 and 5, which is also continuous. So I can make a set of 4 and 5, another set of 4 and 5, where starting will be 4 and ending will be 5. And another one is 7. Here we can see that 7 is alone. So we will simply add 7 to our resultant. And you can see the output that it is 0 arrow 2, where A is not equal to B, 4 and 5, A is not equal to B, and 7, where where only one element is there. Means if you will create a range, then you will say it 7, comma 7. As you can see that 7 is equal to 7, then you have to simply add 7 to your result. Now let's discuss the approach how you can do this. What you can do, you can traverse the array and check and start traversing array from the second index of the array and check whether the difference between these two elements is 1 or not. If the difference between these two elements is 1, then you move to the second element and again check if the difference between uh, the current element and the previous element is 1 or not. Again, we can see that 2 minus 1 is 1, so difference is 1. So it is continuous. Now, then move to second element. Here you can see that it is 4. So 4 minus 2 is 2 and difference is not 1. So it means that uh, you can start another set from here. So you got one set 0, 2. So add this 0 arrow 2 to your answer. And after that, again starting from 4, you can get another set 4, 4 and 5. As the difference between 4 and 5 is 1, so you can make another set. Now again standing at the 7, you can, if you calculate the difference between 7 and 5, you are getting difference greater than 1, so you cannot add 7 to this set. So you have to start another set from 7, and it is only the element left. So simply add 7 to your answer and also add 4 and 5 to your answer, like this. So this is the logic. Now let's understand it with code. Now here, uh, now here you can see that I have taken a resultant vector s, and I have checked whether the nums is empty or not. If nums is empty, then I will return the empty result. Now I have taken a string variable str, and what I have done, I have used toString function available in the C++, which converts number to number to string. So what I have did, I have converted my zero index element of my nums to string and stored it into my str variable. And after that, I have started my for loop from 1, for loop from one, and what I have done, what I have did, I have checked whether the current element minus one is not equal to the previous element. Means I am checking, simply I am checking whether the difference between the current and previous element is one or not. If it is not one, then only it will enter into this if. Okay, I can see that. Uh, I can see that. Uh, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. If the difference is one, it will enter into the if, and again inside this if I have used another if to check uh, to check whether a is equal to b or not. In the beginning, I have picked the starting point of my set, which is in the str, and whatever the end of the set which I am getting, I am checking whether that that is not equal to my str. If it is not equal, then I will add an arrow and the end of the set, and after that I will push it into my resultant vector. If so, if suppose str is not equal to the str is equal to the end of the set, means uh, the end of the set which I am picking, uh, then I will simply push the str, and after that I will initialize str with empty string. And if after that I have used another if, means if str is empty, then we have to pick the starting of our another set. So I have simply added the converted the current element to string and added to our str. Now after the completion of this for loop, if str is not str is not empty, when something is there in the string str, then then we have to add that str to our resultant vector. So before adding, I'm checking whether the str is not equal not equal to the element at the back of the array. Simply I'm following this condition given. If a is not equal to b, then I will use this as output, and if a is equal to b, then I will use this as output. So the same thing I'm doing here. And if suppose str is equal to this two string nums not that, then I will simply push str into my resultant vector, and after that I will return my result. So this is the code. Now let us submit it. Now we can see that the code has successfully passed all the test cases. Thank you.